It's real quick, but I mean I know the cards. Anyway, all right, so hi kids. Um, my name is Kyle Franklin. Um,
Your name is Kyle
United States of
Franklin?
America. United States of America. Serve my country. No, my name's Juliano Argenti. Kyle Franklin can't join us today. No. Kyle Franklin, what's up?
Not much.
What do you mean not much, really? What the
Well, a
fuck?
lot is up, I guess. Packing
Yeah,
for America.
fuckload of shit is up, bro. Like, not much. Bro, it's like, dude, are you one of those guys who gets late? Well, I mean, I guess most people are like this, right? Like, you get in like an Uber or whatever, and it's like, you know, it's like fucking, guy goes like, how's your day going? And no matter what the fuck's going on, like it could be the worst day of your life. You're just like, oh, I'm good. Like,
Yeah,
I,
that's
I,
me.
I can't, like, dude, it's like I can't do that shit, man. I'm just like,
Well,
I'm
because if
like,
I try to go in, I go deep. I mean, and then I'm in a
no, yeah, me
conversation for
too,
like 3 hours.
bro. That's the thing though. It's like I can't do small talk. That's
Yeah.
why I have to have. It's like that's why all my. It's like you'll never see me do a prediction video alone because it's like I mean, dude, no one's watching a 9-hour prediction video. Like fucking. Anyway, all right, so we got a Noche card. What is with the Noche cards, by the way, bro? It's like the first one was the first O'Malley Marab fight, but it's like, you know,
They
it's
want to
like,
support Mexico, I guess.
yeah, but they got the Mexico City cards. And it's like there's only 5
Yeah.
Mexicans on this fucking thing.
Yeah. I mean, I like
Not
last
that, like,
year's. Last year's at the Sphere was pretty tight, but I mean, I didn't honestly think that they were going to continue, and so they
yeah,
did.
I thought a BMF belt would die on the vine too, but
Yeah.
um,
I
but
mean,
anyway,
I low key like that BMF belt in a
dude,
way.
I mean, I like different Nate Diaz and Masvidal.
Yeah, that
And I
one
mean,
was
Holloway
worth it.
Gaethje 5 rounds was great. That was a
Yeah,
fantastic fight. But like, I
dude, it was
mean,
insane. That was insane. But
yeah,
that would have been a
yeah.
great fight regardless of there being a belt on the line or not.
Well,
You know.
but it wouldn't have been 5 rounds is the thing. So I guess that's
Fair.
like the argument.
Yeah.
But anyway, all right, so yeah, Fight Night is Lopes versus Silva, but starting with the early prelims, ending with the main event, as this one guy says who does some MMA YouTube content. I forget what he's called. We might have your same first name, but anyway, all right. So I'm talking about Guru.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, all right. So the first fight on this card, tough finale that was supposed to be what's his name? The man who's going to lose this fight. My
Daniil
educated,
Donchenko,
yeah, Daniil Donchenko versus
Rodrigo Sandorado,
Santiago.
Cincinnati.
Yeah. So I believe Santiago missed weight by 4 pounds. Came in at 175, and so they rescheduled it because this is a tough finale, right?
Oh, last weekend. Yeah.
Yeah, it might have been the weekend before that. I think it was.
Yeah, the 319 card. Sorry.
Yeah. So if I remember correctly, what's his name? The one the name that you just said.
Donchenko.
No, not Donchenko.
Rodrigo Cincinnati.
Yeah, Rodrigo. Rodrigo missed weight by 4 pounds.
Yeah.
Now in the semifinal, he won by split decision.
Yeah.
And now Donchenko, in my opinion, is gonna kill him. Donchenko, I believe, won by first was a first round knockout.
I believe so.
Yeah. He's. I mean, this is a pretty clear cut. I mean, I might even knock Donchenko.
Ooh, okay.
I mean, I think he's he's like a. I mean,
That's
it's like,
Chael Sonnen's guy.
is he just someone's guy?
I'm not too positive on whose coach it is.
Well, if you're on ESPN, you just click on the dude. It'll show you his gem. But I mean, to be honest, dude, the guy, Asmapakoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, Tough's been disappointing. They produced it. I mean, Ryan Loader might have beaten Valentine, but then they both got fucking knocked out by Asmapakoa. There hasn't really been there really hasn't been a good. I mean, who the fuck is Tough produced lately? Yeah.
Man, Tough went downhill. I feel like in the past
I mean,
3 years.
oh yeah, clearly, but I mean, it's like you have the occasional decent fight. I mean, Donchenko might be that. We're gonna be honest. There's a huge upset in the on 319 with Olivi, whatever the fuck his name was, like
Yeah.
shitting the bed. But
Yeah,
anyway,
Donchenko beat M. Dixon first round, 2 minutes in. He
yeah.
won unanimous decision on November 23rd, 2024.
Yeah, he's he's kind of a beast, bro. He's a sick
Still,
punch.
it doesn't show whose team he's on.
I mean, oh, you mean in the fucking from Tough? Oh, who
Yeah.
cares though? That I don't care about.
I mean, I want Chael Sonnen to win, so.
Why?
I love Chael. I don't know. He's a shit talker, and I love it. I love his character. And I want him to throw it into DC's face. That's all.
Dude, I don't mind DC. I really don't. Like,
Oh, he's a great
a lot of
coach.
people forget fucking chat, bro. Look at this shit.
Oh,
All right,
shit.
ready? Bang.
Don't get hit.
Bro, you grew up here. You know how it is.
Yeah, I've been hit by a car out there.
You got hit by a car. Oh, you.
Yeah, no, my dumbass was listening. I had my
Was
headphones
it?
on and I thought I was good, but the taxi pulled out of a parking spot and fucking just nailed
was
me.
a fucking cat. Dude, because in my neighborhood growing up, like, someone's older brother got a car, they'd fucking hit the gas expecting you to, like, run out of the street. And, like,
Yeah.
to prove
I
you were
remember
hard.
I got like $50. The taxi driver gave me $50 because he didn't want to fucking file a report or nothing.
You mean he didn't want to go? I mean, it would have been more than filing a report, bro.
Yeah.
But anyway, so all right, so I got Donchenko, definitely,
Okay.
absolutely, by knockout. What about you?
I am on the edge. I think Donchenko's gonna win, but I can see how Sezinando takes a win.
How could that possibly happen?
I think he has a possibility of submitting him
I mean,
in the later rounds.
you don't think that Donchenko's wrestling could prevent that? I mean, do you think he's gonna get to the later rounds? Given,
Yeah, you're right. I mean, I think there's a slim chance of Cincinnati winning, but I can see. I wouldn't be surprised if he sinks in, because he has an amazing guillotine, if I can recall.
Mhm.
I don't know much about him, so that's why I'm saying I'm on the edge, and the odds,
Yeah.
they're close. So
I mean, yeah, who cares about that? All right. Yeah, this fucking guy. Anyway, all right, but so you and I on disagreement. I don't even. We had 6 disagreements.
I wouldn't even
last
say it as a disagreement because I still have Dustin
Yeah, you have Donchenko,
Neko winning. Yeah, it's just I would not be surprised because I mean he won by decision. He TKO'd people. Yeah, he won by split decision. Sorry,
You're talking about
Sezinando.
Sezinando, yeah, Victor Altamirano is another kind of mid fighter, different weight class.
And then he won in 2024 by submission. So,
all right, so Donchenko though consensus.
Yeah. Yep.
So I thought, all right, now this next fight is very strange to me. Montserrat Rendon, right, versus
Alice Pereira.
Alice Pereira. Yeah. So, all right, a couple of things about this fight. First of all, like, people have been talking about Rendon's implants. Like, she looks like a young Iggy Pop. They don't do anything. Like, they're pressed into her chest to the point where it's, like, not even noticeable. Like, anyone who could look me in the eyes and tell me that they wouldn't mind waking up to Montserrat Rendon is lying to me. So, you know, and also Montserrat Rendon at the age of 36, okay, has a record of 6-1, right?
Yeah.
7 professional fights. Her opponent, 19 years old, has a 6-0 record. So in 17 years, she's managed to fight one more time. It's like, now she probably has some good stories, bro. Like, what, you know?
I don't think she's a focused fighter. I think this is an easy fight for Alice Pereira.
I mean, the thing is, dude, she's got to be she would have to be the youngest, the youngest debuting woman in the UFC, right? At 19.
A woman, yes. Women, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, well, Raul Rosas was what? I think he was 17. But
he was 16 and a half.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, ooh, yeah. Sorry. All right. So, all right. So this is the thing, right? Remind me, Montserrat Rendon, she comes into she's had 2 UFC fights, right? And I believe she's 1-1, right, in the UFC.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, and she hasn't fought in a minute, right?
I believe she had one fight in MMA, but I wouldn't even consider it a professional fight.
What?
I think she has one fight, but not in. I'm
talking about Rendon, not Pereira.
Okay.
Her last 2 fights she's fought twice in the UFC.
Well, her last fight she lost by unanimous decision.
Yeah, who was that?
She fought against Zelennikova.
Oh yeah. Zelnikova, yeah. Zelnikova fucking roughed her up, yeah.
And then she won by split decision. Yeah, she won by a close one.
Yeah, and who was that against?
Vidal, that Brazilian chick.
Wait, who?
Some I can't pronounce her first name.
Last name.
Tamirez Vidal.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. So the thing, and then all decisions, right? She's never had a finish in her entire career.
Yeah,
right?
no knockouts, nothing like that.
Nothing, no finishes. All right. So Alice Pereira has, I believe, her first professional fight was a rear naked choke submission, and then in all all finishes by KO or TKO, except for a decision win in her fight before this fight, which will be her UFC debut, right?
Yeah. She had a unanimous decision in Cage Masters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's bigger, I believe, at 5'10". Rendon, I think, is 5'8", right?
Yep.
And she got the reach. One second, Marlboro Reds. Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Dude, order Marlboro Red. Like, the fuck is with this guy? Like, you know how annoying that shit is?
Pretty fucking
It's
annoying.
like, bro, like, you know, I mean, it's like whose mother do you have to fuck to, like, all right. So Alice Pereira, dude. I mean, now it's like, yes, she's 19. Yes, she's fighting in the octagon for the first time. You know, it's just Rendon's not only like, you know, the inactivity, the infrequency of her fights, but the fact that she has one more professional fight in a 17-year gap. I mean, it's like, you know, it's like, what are you doing with your life?
Yeah. That's
what,
that.
you know,
I think. I mean, I think they set Alice Pereira for an easy win on this one.
I mean, yeah, maybe. I mean, you know, obviously they're bringing her in
I mean,
at 19 years
Rendon
old.
only has jiu-jitsu skill, and that's about it. And she doesn't even fucking do good at it.
What?
I can
I mean,
sub her.
yeah. I mean, I don't think did she go to the ground at all against
No.
Daria? Yeah,
No.
no. And then the other thing is that basically, you know, like, it's like, you know, when you have, you know, a lot of the time you have like, you know, you got to worry about somebody's debut, you know,
Yeah.
regardless of like how, you know, a good example would be like Cody Steele, coming on out of the contender series against Wrong Shoe, and
Yep.
like, you know, but or Carlos Vera, he beat was it Mustasa off the contender series, subbed him, but like the thing is, in this fight, dude, like, you're dealing with bantamweights, female bantamweights, which are, I mean, you know, it's a weird thing with that. It's like, you know, Alice Pereira is almost as big as Macy Chasson, 5'10". I mean, you know, and she's got a reach advantage that matches or exceeds, you know, and
Yeah.
powerful striker. She can grapple for sure. I think wherever this fight goes, she's in control. I think she wants to make a statement with her debut. I mean, she might even finish there. I don't think there's any question.
No, I can definitely see it.
So Alice Pereira, both on her, huh?
Yep.
Nice.
And then the next
mutual
fight.
understanding.
What's that?
Next fight. As I said, mutual understanding. It's a fucking beautiful thing. All right,
It's
next fight.
Alessandro Costa versus Alden Correa.
Yeah. So for me,
It's an easy fight.
this is probably a lock, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
Alessandro Costa, it's been a minute since he fought. All right. His losses are, I mean, the Albazi loss hasn't aged well, but
But that was in 2022.
Right, and then he's got one more loss to who?
Steven Ursek.
Yeah, by decision, right?
Yeah, unanimous decision.
Yeah, and he's but he's finished some people that are, I mean,
Yeah, he TKO'd Borjas in the second round.
Yeah. He did. That's his last fight, right? He beat
Yeah, TKO'd Flick.
Yeah, he was Flick's ass, but
yeah. So I mean, I think this is a lock for me as well as far as Costa goes.
Yeah, his opponent's coming. Yeah, his opponent's faced like not. I don't think his opponent faced had a single fight where he fought an opponent with a win, like at all. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, dude, Alessandro. I mean, I think that's open and shut. Alessandro Costa. What remind me? Sorry, I have to walk in. Take it. I don't know my laptop in front of me yet. Remind me of their height and reach differences.
They're let's see the height. They're
West Coast.
Alden is 4 inches taller. The reach is the same, 67 inches.
Yeah, that's what I remembered. So imagine, imagine a guy's got 4 inches on you, but you got the same reach, dude. You're at quite an advantage, actually.
Yeah,
Um,
but I just don't. I can't even see Alden doing shit.
yeah, precisely. Um, so yeah, I mean, I'm gonna say, I mean, that could be a first round knockout, but
Yep, that's
definitely a
exactly what
lot.
I'm thinking. I'm thinking a
Yeah,
first round knockout.
Marlboro Red. Yeah, Alessandro Costa, probably a lock. Um, Marlboro Reds, bro. God, Reds. Get the fucking cigarettes out of the box, bro. No. Reds, short. Are you fucking kidding me? The short. Bro, why is there a run on fucking Marlboro Reds? Hold on.
All the
Alright.
homeless people, man. All the homeless people.
Yeah, the homeless people in my fucking ass, bro. That's bulletproof glass. Jesus Christ. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Anyway, alright, next fight. What am I
Zachary Reese versus Dumas.
Okay, so I got Claudio and I were arguing about this. Now, like, I mean, Zachary Reese, for all his faults, has quite a bit of power. 20-second knockout on Julian Marquez. Julian Marquez
Yep.
is shit, but I mean, and it's like, yeah, it's Sedriques Dumas. He did beat Cody Brundage by decision. That slam KO that Brundage put, but that was Reese's debut. Um, you know, Reese couldn't finish Todorovic, who we'll get to later because he's also fighting on this card. But he did win, barely. He couldn't finish Medina, but the thing about Medina is a guy who's sluggish and just kind of like takes a lot of punishment and is very hard to finish. Which is why Ateba Gautier is like probably a future contender for knocking him
Yeah.
out in 1 round. But I mean, Sedriques Dumas, bro, it's like, I mean, Oleg Stashik, before he started training with the Fighting Nerds, knocked him out in a round, 1 or 2 rounds. No, I think it was 1 round.
Yeah, 1 round.
Dumas is chinnable. I mean, Reese is not chinnable, but I mean, he's also just bigger and more powerful. I
I mean,
don't.
I think this is going to be another easy win for Zachary Reese. I think he takes it.
You say another easy win, but yeah, it's like
Well, because I mean, I don't honestly feel that Dumas is a. I don't think he's a fighter. He's a fighter pretending to be a fighter. Yeah, he has like decent kickboxing, but
I mean, what if
that's
he doesn't get it? Yeah, if he doesn't get it, dude, he's got $13 to his name. How good? How's he fucking paying to train for this fight? If that's real, you remember? You
yeah,
saw that, right?
yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Honestly, I think this would probably be the last fight for Dumas if he loses.
I mean, so yeah. I mean, he beat Dennis Tululian, right? Who's like,
Yep.
yeah, that's it. Yeah. I mean, and I think that what was that 29-28. I mean, you can't, I mean, you can't have two bottom of the barrel middleweights like that.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing with Dumas though is like, I mean, it's like, people keep talking about how he's like fighting for his fucking livelihood and shit, but it's like, I mean, he's gonna go like, even if he won, bro, he's I mean, this fight's in San Antonio, bro. It's like, even if he won, dude, he's gonna go rob a liquor store afterwards. Like, I mean, dude, his rap sheet's a mile long. Come on. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, he's, and God forbid he doesn't get his win bonus, dude. Like, just put out like a fucking an APB.
I mean, I think
Um,
Zachary knocks him out within the first or second round.
you think it's gonna be a finish? I mean, I think Dumas has a slight speed advantage, whereas Reese has a power advantage.
Yeah.
I don't think. I mean, Reese does tend to leave himself open.
Yeah, if Dumas goes in for some high kicks, I can see him clipping
I mean, I can
Reese,
an
but Reese has a
uppercut too.
chin. Reese has a
Yeah, he
decent
does.
chin.
He does and he doesn't. I mean,
I
I
mean,
think that.
he's been TKO'd twice.
I mean, the slam KO was the first, and then I mean
Yeah.
that dude Bekoev though is an animal. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
you know,
Yeah, I didn't think that was a fair matchup for Reese, but
uh,
he said yes to it.
yeah. Well,
And then
man's
he
game
won
showed his
unanimous
stuff,
decision by Kudakovic.
But that dude, all that being, but let's go with Suarez, yeah, which is very strange given that guy's a glass cannon. But
Yeah.
anyway, honestly, like, I mean, I think Reese wins. And now Reese does do this stupid shit where he just doesn't have his guard up a lot of the time. Where he can be, that's how, I mean, Bakov got him just with a jab that, like, had him on the back foot immediately, and then just went in
Yeah.
with a combination. He was on the ground. Now, Dumas doesn't have that kind of power. And despite Dumas having a slight speed advantage, I think Reese could close in on him and strike with enough power. I mean,
Yeah.
Reese isn't bad. Reese isn't slow, you know what I mean? Like, so I mean, yeah, I'm gonna take Reese. I don't know if I can lock him. Um, but yeah, dude. I mean, I think Dumas' personal life is in such shambles that, like, that actually does add like a layer of I mean, something to be considered for sure. But
Yeah.
also, he was never any kind of fighter. It's like you said, he's like, yeah.
It is I think it's an easy win for Zachary. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. All right, next fight, Kyle.
Jesus Aguilar versus Luis.
Jesus Aguilar,
Oh,
my boy.
whatever. Jesus Jesus.
That's my bro. No one had it. No one had it for him against Stuart Nickel but myself and Fight Fairy actually did.
I had him. I think he's gonna win this one.
Yeah, dude, he almost beat Rafael Esteban.
I mean, the
Like,
odds on this thing is fucking insane. I don't know why they
yeah, but
have
don't worry
Luis
about
at
it.
a
Don't worry about the fucking odds makers, bro. Luis Gurule, he unimpressive split decision win against Nick Piccinini on Contender Series. And then who did he beat? Or no, he got knocked out, right? On the Murphy Emmett card, right?
who?
Gurule, Luis Gurule.
Luis
Aguilar's opponent.
Gurule?
Yeah, Luis Gurule. That's Aguilar's opponent.
So what happened? His last knockout.
Yeah, it was his debut in the UFC, and he got knocked out in his last fight. It's on the Murphy Emmett card.
Oh yeah, in the second round. That's right. In the second round.
Who knocked him out?
O'Day Osborne.
Yeah,
Fucking Osborne.
No, O'Day Osborne's a great man. And bro, Jesus Aguilar would thrash O'Day Osborne around the octagon.
Yeah, that's
And
why I'm saying, like, I think
Jesus Aguilar is I mean, I will call him a prospect at flyweight, even though it's a slower burn for him. Rafael Esteban, who constantly misses weight and should be fighting at bantamweight, barely beat him. And
yeah.
And then I mean, his only other loss was his debut against fucking Tetsuro Taira. So it's like there's no shame in that,
Fair.
Like, yeah. So I think Aguilar gets it. I mean, I think he get it. I mean, he can knock him out. I mean,
I think it's gonna be by stoppage. Yeah.
stoppage, doctor stoppage, huh?
I think he pieces him up because I mean I'm not gonna
When you say
give. I'm
stoppage,
not
you
gonna say
mean
that Gurule can take punches, man. Like he can take a beating, but
yeah?
I think he's gonna get a stoppage win.
I mean, dude. The thing is, like, Aguilar could take more of a beating, in my opinion,
Oh
and
yeah,
also
no, I'm not saying
he
Aguilar. I'm
can.
not saying anything bad about Aguilar. I'm
Yeah,
just
you're on
trying to
Aguilar.
give Luis, some credit that he has a decent chin.
I mean, yeah, he made it to the second round,
Yeah.
But, dude, I mean, the thing is, can he issue a beating the way that he issues Aguilar? He
No.
issues Aguilar being 5'4" with a very straight, I think it's a 62.5-inch reach, right?
Yeah, he has 62.5-inch reach, and
Yeah,
then
dude.
Luis
He knows how
has
to get it.
64.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, that might not seem like much, but when you're dealing with a guy who strikes in the takedowns almost like Peter Yan, in a way,
Yeah.
Jesus Aguilar, like, at times, just in that, he'll throw he'll throw body combinations, like, and and end with either an uppercut or a takedown often, and like. And so he's got power on those strikes because of his short reach. He's got a lot of tenacity too. Yeah, I think Aguilar gets it. I almost want to lock him, bro.
I was gonna
But
say I think I have a lock on him too.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
lockable. Jesus Aguilar, my boy. Alright, fucking next
The
fight.
next fight, Tatiana Suarez versus Amanda Lemos.
I mean, how does Tatiana Suarez, how does she lose? No
She's
way.
not gonna lose. I think this is
Exactly.
such an easy fight for her to win that it's almost a lock for me immediately.
I think so too. I think I'm in the Lemos.
Now, this one I will bring up the odds because they make absolutely zero sense on all the betting
Well, no, they make
platforms.
no. Let me tell you why they make perfect sense.
She's a minus 600, bro.
Let me just get cigarettes. The time. All right, sell me cigarettes. Bro. Sell me cigarettes. Nah, I don't got 5 minutes, bro. Wait. What? Oh my god, bro. Hold on, 7%, bro. So annoying. Oh, right here. They better have cigarettes. Sorry.
Your phone's at
Yeah, so the
7%?
reason. Yeah, but I'll be able to get back in time. Yeah, what's up, my bro, Red? Yes. All right.
So,
Sure. So anyway, Tatiana Suarez. Cash.
I think she's gonna fucking maul her. Not, I don't want to say maul her. I want to say bring her into the deeps and depths of the ocean.
You mean, are you trying to quote Khabib when he said like they take people in the deep waters and they discover themselves?
Yep. I mean, I think Tatiana's just gonna make her drown and fucking grappling.
Yeah, I think so too. Or knock her out, bro. I mean, she's
Yeah, she has decent hands, I guess. I would. I mean, I don't like judging women's hand style because it's so difficult for me to fucking
it
compare
isn't.
to men.
It's actually not that difficult. It can be obviously.
I mean, but
It's
she's only had like what, one knockout, and that was in 2018 against Esparza.
yeah, that's a big. That was a big fight, dude. That's a big knockout.
Yeah, and then
Carla
she lost
Esparza,
recently to Weili Zhang.
dude, her only loss was her title shot against Zhang
Yeah,
Weili. Now,
yeah,
Amanda Lemos had a title shot against Zhang Weili too, which she lost in way more spectacular fashion.
yeah. Yeah.
And then she lost. Fuck. And then she, yeah, in her last 5 fights, she's lost recently too, hasn't she? Didn't
She
Jessica
lost
Andrade beat
to
her?
Aldana
Yeah,
or
Irene Aldana. Wait,
yeah,
she
yeah.
lost to Irene Aldana? Yeah,
Amanda Lemos?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That was her. Was that her last fight?
No, 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 no. Her last fight was let me pull that up real fast. Let me just confirm. No, that was not her last fight. She won Luciendo.
Yeah, Yasmin Lucindo. Bro,
Yeah.
guess what? Guess who is responsible? I mean, besides me, myself, guess who's responsible for the demise of Parlay Princess? You know, it was all about that. You know, when I bet against his dumbass point spread bet, yeah, and Angela Hill, that would be Yasmin Lucindo.
Yeah, I don't understand the point spread shit.
You don't, I mean, do you not understand it, or do you just not understand how anybody could be so frivolous with money that they don't have?
No, I just don't understand why people would bet on point spreads and
Well, I mean, when you're betting on spreads and when you're talking about like basketball or football, it can make sense. When you're talking about combat sports with judges, it's a different story.
yeah. I
Um,
know nothing about basketball or football, so
I bet NFL and college football sometimes. Very
mm.
rarely basketball, soccer, and MMA. Primarily.
Yeah, it seems like people know how to fucking bet on soccer. I don't know. I don't understand soccer.
Really?
It just
I mean,
they're on the field. Like I'll give them credit. They got some fucking
dude,
cardio
yo,
for
captain of my
weeks.
soccer team, bro. Won the New York State Finals, baby. Italy's
Yeah.
06 World Cup victory. Like, not for that shit, bro. You should look up videos of Morris Park 06 when they won the World Cup. I think there's one that I'm visible in as a young Guida.
Mm.
Anyway, though, Tatiana Suarez, bro. Like, I mean, she was undefeated going into that title shot.
Yep.
Lost. Who did hold on? Who did Amanda Lemos fight before Lucinda?
She lost to 1 second. I just got rid of it. She lost to Jandiroba.
Subbed her, right?
Yeah, in the second round.
Yeah,
2 seconds
she got subbed
before the fucking 2 seconds before the bell.
in the second round, though, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, dude, that's the thing. Is like, you are correct that it's gonna be a sub or a decision.
Yeah, that's exactly what I have it by.
Either way, it's going Suarez's way. What's the all right, next fight? Morgan Stewart basketball final fucking 3%.
That's Joaquim Silva versus Claudio Puelles.
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 All right, so I'm gonna give you the floor on this first. What do you think?
Well, I'm gonna have Silva for this one.
Oh, we disagree.
Oh, okay.
This is our first disagreement.
What's that?
This is our first disagreement, right?
Yeah. This would be our first. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I mean, I know he lost unanimous decision on his last fight against Klaus. He beat Clay Guida unanimous decision. He lost to Tarsarukian by TKO in the third round. But I think he has. If he goes in with the right mindset and like he worked on his, I don't know what you call it, that mentality of either freak out or stay focused. If he focuses on staying focused, I guarantee you he's going to win.
Ah, fuck.
What's up? Hey, he's still alive. Your audio has been shut off.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah.
And then, on Claudio, he lost to Ziem. He lost to fucking Dan Hooker. He beat Clay Guida too by sub, but you lose to Dan Hooker. Shit.
What are you talking about? Gamrot lost to Dan Hooker.
Claudio lost to Dan Hooker.
I know, but I'm saying you said if you lose to Dan Hooker, like, I mean.
Look, I love Dan Hooker. I don't think he's a top fighter. Like, not top fighter isn't I think he belongs in the top 15, but I don't think he belongs in the top 5. And I think Silva's gonna make a progression. He's been progressing pretty well.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think he's been progressing like shit, and I think he's 36 years old. I think Claudio Puelles, he's got 2 inches on him with 3 inches of reach. Why that's significant is he's a grappler. Now they both of them have an opponent in common, which is Clay Guida, who Joaquim Silva could not finish. He was subbed in the first round by Puelles. Now MMA math is MMA math, but Jordan Levitt, probably Puelles' most impressive win. He submitted Felipe Silva early on. The Jordan Levitt win is definitely really impressive. Now, almost it's like a year and a half between the Hooker KO loss and the split decision loss to Ferreira, which the thing about that card, that fight rather, was if I'm not mistaken. That was one. So it was a 30-27 and a 29-28 to ZM, and one judge gave it 29-28 to Puelles. The thing about that was Puelles had a round where he was in total control, and then he had another round that was close. I forget which, but he of 13 attempted takedowns, he landed 7 on Ferreira, which is not easy to do.
Well, the main reason why I think Silva is gonna win is because Claudio. Not that I have official 100% ability to judge, but he does not fight well against southpaws. He tends to leave himself open.
He's a southpaw himself.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He's used to fighting orthodox, and then Silva is great at getting in on southpaws.
That's an interesting take.
That's my.
That's now. Remember though, that's on the feet, and Puelles is gonna probably try to take it to the ground.
I think he's gonna try to take it to the ground, but Silva's a Brazilian jiu-jitsu. I don't think that he's gonna allow it to go to the ground. I think those are gonna cancel each other out, and it's gonna stay on the feet.
I don't know about that. Maybe in the first round, but don't forget, Silva has a chin. Silva has a chin, dude. Ricky Glenn knocked him out.
He does have a chin, but so does Claudio.
That's true. That is true. He is, but if he's smart and manages distance on the feet well, which he can do, being taller with a longer reach.
Yeah. But the other thing with Silva though is he does take the proper time off when he gets hurt, and I think that matters.
Sure, but it's been
maybe it doesn't matter by much. Maybe it doesn't even matter. Period. But I think that
enough time for both of them. February.
I mean, so if you look at Claudio, when he got knocked out, not even 2 weeks later, he was back in the gym, hard sparring. That's not a wise decision.
Were you talking about the hooker knockout?
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't have another fight though until.
No, but he was still back in the gym, hard sparring.
True.
2 weeks later.
He didn't take the damage that he took in that fight, in the ZM fight. And the ZM fight was February of last year. So it's like a year and a half ago. I mean, and he, who's to say that like he didn't learn from that in the first place?
Well, maybe he did, but like I still see his training videos where he's sparring pretty hard, and I don't think that's a wise thing. Especially if you get knocked out as much as he's been dropped, like hard sparring is not a wise thing to do. No, yeah, I agree, but he has been dropped in the gyms, is what I mean.
Yeah, no, I get
it.
Dude, he's with Killcliff, and they're like probably the second worst gym after
Yeah. So that's why I'm mostly going for Silva. If it wasn't for me seeing his training footage of being dropped in the gym, being touched in the gym, hard sparring without headgear, I think Silva, and I think the grappling and jiu-jitsu is going to cancel each other out. I don't think.
I don't know about that. See, that's where I say, like, I think Puelles is. I mean, there is something to hard sparring. I mean, he may overdo it, but like. I mean, at the end of the day, like, he's probably scaling that back. It's like, your last hard spar before a fight.
Well, I mean, if you go check out his sparring footage from last week, man, yeah, I mean, not that he got touched up, of course, but he definitely got nicked once, and he didn't fall. He didn't get dropped all the way, but he did get like the stumble. So, and the fact that was only last week, I mean.
I hear you. I definitely hear you. I just think that, I mean, that now another argument, I guess, that you can be making is how close the Jakar close fight was.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't even make that argument, but yeah, I can see that being a good argument too.
But I still think that Puelles, I mean, okay, so Silva was knocked out. He was knocked out by Sedriques, who honestly spent that fight just like kind of shoving him around and like, all right, I guess I'll finish this guy, whatever. Like,
Yeah, it was but that also again, like he took like 8 months off before he got back in the gym.
So it didn't.
Or not 8 months. 6 months. He took 6 months off.
I mean,
no, 5 months off.
The next fight was less than 6 months later.
Yeah. So he took he won unanimous decision, but he didn't go into the gym until.
I mean, sure.
Well, I can't really say when he got into the gym. When he started posting videos of his training, he didn't get. I don't know exactly when he started training, so I guess I shouldn't even talk about that.
No, that's okay. But I mean, it is an interesting point. I just think that I mean, he's been knocked out enough times, and he also is, he's 7 years older at 36. I mean, he made his stand up is definitely better, I would say, but Puelles' stand up isn't nothing, and also Puelles is just a superior grappler. I mean, you're saying that grappling is going to cancel each other out. I disagree.
I think I have a feeling that it would.
I mean, I think in scrambles, Puelles is,
okay.
But yeah, I mean, it's a hard fight to call for sure.
Yeah, this one's definitely not a lock or anything.
No, it's just but all right.
Educated guess.
I'm taking Claudio Puelles. Kyle's all over Joaquim Silva physically. Fucking alright. So his next fight, bro, is fucking weird to me. Future prelim.
It is. I don't understand why this is a featured prelim.
I mean, whatever. Jose Daniel Medina versus Dusko Todorovic. Now, I have to say, Dusko Todorovic, right? I mean, he made it difficult for Zachary Reese to win their fight in March.
He made it, but he lost by unanimous decision.
He did, yeah, but it's 29.
And then he got knocked out twice in the first round before that.
That was earlier, yeah. But and that was by Mansour Abdul Malik and Christian Leo Duncan, both of whom.
Yeah.
First round knockout on Jordan Wright is kind of whatever. Their second round knockout.
Yeah, it was second round.
Quang at middleweight knocked him out in the first round. I mean, he's lost by knockout for sure, but he has a glass cannon thing.
Yeah.
He won his debut, second round knockout. He's had the people that he has knocked out. Rodriguez couldn't finish him. Pereira, but
I honestly, I'm going with Tudorovic.
I am going to go with Todorovic because Jose Daniel Medina is, he
lost every single fight in the UFC.
Well, it's not.
And the Contender Series.
It's not just that though, right? Not just that. The thing is, about him is he's also a kill cliff, right? Which establishes everything, right? Now Gadzi Azulov and him, had a hugging match a little bit in the Contender Series, which he lost. Then Zachary Reese just kept hitting him, and he kind of just would just get hit, and then he'd occasionally lob a sloppy overhand that would miss. He's a man. Jose Daniel Medina is a man who is bad at his job. He's bad at his job, bro.
That's exactly what I think. I don't think he deserved to be in the UFC. I don't think he should have. I don't think Dana should have gave him a chance.
Well,
he lost unanimous decision, and Zachary's by that unanimous decision. Then he got TKO'd, and I don't think he has the. I don't think he has what it takes.
Yeah, he's 30, but so he's hard to knock out unless you're David Gautier.
But he's also slow.
He's very slow. He's not particularly powerful either.
No.
It's like if Kelvin Gastelum had no redeeming, elements to him, almost. I just think it's Then again, Todorovic, you cracked Todorovic just right, and that's not hard on a guy who's I don't want to overuse the phrase glass cannon, but I think Todorovic. Is he able to knock out Medina? I think Todorovic. The fact.
I think it goes to decision. To be honest.
Possibly.
It's either gonna go by knockout or decision.
Well, yeah, of course. We're talking about two guys, and these guys have problems. But I think I think Todorovic and Reese were so close, and you would have thought Reese would have won by knockout, but and Reese had Reese was hitting Medina until he ran out of steam, and Medina couldn't do anything. So he is durable, but this one almost certainly does go to Todorovic. All right, so both of them. All right, main card. Santiago Luna versus Quang Lee.
Quang Bang Lee.
There's thoughts, Scott.
What are you thinking?
Okay, Santiago Luna has the one tough enough fight, right? That opponent was 0-1. All right. Fight before that, submission by rear naked choke. That opponent, 0-0. going in. Okay. Third round TKO, that opponent, 0-0. Okay. Before that, okay, submission by rear naked choke, that opponent, 0-0. Right? I mean, a pattern's emerging, right?
Yeah.
For that opponent, 0-0. And let's see, he's goated first debut again, submission by rear naked choke against an 0-0. Right? Kid is 21 years old. All right, and you know, Quang Lee, you know, chinable, right? But also short for a bantamweight with a long reach, 5'6", 70-inch reach. Now,
Yeah.
Quang Lee, okay, fought in LFA pretty much all the way up to his UFC debut.
He fought 5 times in 2024.
Exactly, and he
Yeah.
also, yeah.
Lost 2 of them in his first
Well,
2.
yeah, but that was the he was undefeated in LFA. And then he
Yeah.
debuted in the UFC against Chris Gutierrez, lost a split decision, and that
Unanimous decision.
Unanimous decision. I'm sorry, that's correct. And unanimous decision, but 29-28, he was able to get Gutierrez down twice. Made that fight very close as a plus 425 underdog. But Gutierrez, you know, kept it on the feet for the rest of the fight.
Yeah.
And outstruck him. Then he was knocked out by Zhao Long. You know,
In the 3rd round.
Third round, yeah, and that fight, I mean, they were. The volume in that fight was heavy. He was able to get Zhao down. Zhao got right back to his feet. I mean, and eventually caught him. He was out striking him for sure. He was being outworked, but he was fighting. The fight was pretty much all stand up. Against Gastelum Bolaños, okay, back in May, he
subbed him in the 2nd round.
Second round submission. Now, if you remember that fight, right? He won the 1st round. His striking was better, got him to the ground, relatively quickly. Bolaños kept almost getting back up and get taken back down. 14 times, right? Just
was it 14 times? Was that the fight that he did that?
No, 14 times. 14 downs of 7 attempts, and he, a control time, which was real control time on the ground.
Yeah.
All he was defend. He also outstruck him. 10-5, but only setting up takedowns. His grappling is definitely, superior, and his, a 21-year-old kid who just is not. Maybe he matches him on the feet, probably not even. But Quang Lee's gonna, 3-fight contract, and the only reason he's got a 4th fight is because he got that finish.
Yeah.
So he ain't gonna.
So are you going for Quang Bang Lee?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is our 2nd disagreement.
Oh wow! So you're gonna take a guy who only fought Owen.
Yeah. I think this is a close one for me.
Yeah.
I think he has to win this one.
Why?
And I think he's,
Why does he have to win?
Well, I think I think his contract will end if he loses.
Santiago, Medina?
Yeah.
He just got, he's 21 years old. He just got signed.
Yeah, but he's not. I just don't. If he doesn't show anything useful, like if he loses to Quang Lee, what he's going to lose to everybody else.
Not necessarily. I think Quang Lee's. Gastelum Bolaños is
I don't think he's going to have. I don't think Luna's going to have any jitters. I don't think that's going to be a worry.
He's got you know, he's got 12 years less of living.
Yeah. Well, I mean, also, how old is Quang Lee?
Only 30. What is he, 32?
Is he? I thought he was older. I don't know why I thought he was older.
No, he's 33.
Okay.
33, and Luna's 21. I mean,
Yeah, and I think Luna has something to prove, and I think he's gonna.
Sure. I mean, all
What's
those
that?
things said, all those things being said, right? Like, Lee's just better. Like, I mean, there's, you know, all the emotion and all the reasons. I mean, certain times.
Yeah. I mean, if Quang Lee puts on pressure, I see Quang Lee winning, but I don't think he's gonna have that kind of pressure.
I mean, he really put it on Milanios. He put it on Milanios.
Yeah, that was but I just I don't think he's consistent on putting on pressure.
I mean, you know, I think that after, you know, I think the Gutierrez fight was.
But this, like I said, this is a close one. Like, this is closer than all the other ones. I really don't know, but I'm going for Santiago.
Alright, that's 2 disagreements.
Yeah.
Take Quang for sure.
Okay.
Our next fight, Alexander Hernandez, the scumbag, versus Diego Ferreira. Now, this is the thing about Diego Ferreira, right? You know, it's like, is he 40? Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
He lost a pretty, like, very.
To Greg Dawson.
Now, Grant Dawson's very good, though. I don't think people realize that. Before that, he knocked out Taser Becky. Chris Duncan couldn't do that. Orlai was robbed, you know, and Becky won a split decision. It's Orlai. Before that, he's knocking out Michael Johnson, Diego Ferreira. Now, before that, he had 2 knockout losses to Gamrot and Gregor Gillespie, who's obviously as well.
Yeah.
But Gregor Gillespie, I think he retired because he did 14-1. Yeah.
Now, just to confirm, Alex Hernandez, you know, I think he's a piece of shit, but he's a striker, but he tends to go for the guillotines too, right?
Well,
or am I thinking of a wrong fighter?
Yeah, no. What he does is he comes out blitzing in the first round and like half into the second, you know.
Yeah.
And then he gasses and then he starts clinching against the cage.
Yeah.
Now, why is Diego Ferreira, you know, can be able to deal with that? I mean, Diego Ferreira, I think you know, just because of the way Hernandez fights, you know, it's same style, like, you know, starting in the first round, it doesn't mean that, you know, Ferreira doesn't have something for it.
So this one I have it as like a split in my choices. I think Hernandez wins in the first round, but if it goes past that first round, I think Ferreira takes it.
So you're saying that
I don't want to say nothing official. I just think if Alex goes out and does what he does, he's gonna get the TKO by knockout in the first round.
It's very rare he's gotten this first round.
Yeah, I just think that Ferreira does tend to leave his hands down because he likes to shoot for takedowns, and I think Hernandez has a chance. But if it doesn't go that way, I have 100% that Ferreira will take it. If he doesn't fucking try to swing.
I mean, he could. I see. Disagree. I mean, you know, a little bit about him not being able to hold a striking fight. I mean,
Oh, who, Ferreira?
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying he can't hold a striking fight, but he leaves himself open for a good counter or down the middle.
I don't see. I think what he's good at a lot of the time is fighting off the back foot, knowing that it is blitz him. You know,
Yeah.
he may have a he may have a game plan that's takedown heavy, you know. But regardless, I think that he'll probably. I mean, the fight IQ on him is pretty immaculate now. I mean, against Grant Dawson, who's just stronger, the wrestling base. You know, it's a different story. But with somebody like Hernandez, who's very one-dimensional.
Yeah, he's very one-dimensional.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be the year for him.
You think Ferreira wins
Yeah, right.
by decision or by sub?
I mean, he could knock out as well.
You think he could knock out Hernandez?
Not finish at all from Frey is gonna come in the third round. Yeah, but a decision definitely. A decision definitely.
Okay. All right.
So who you saying?
I like I said, I have it first round Hernandez. If it goes past the first round, yeah.
You saying?
It's a hard one for me to choose because I can see Hernandez touching him because of the way Pereira just keeps his hands down. But if Ferreira is good at the back foot, then shit, yeah, Pereira for the win.
Okay. So.
Like if I had to do a life or death pick, yeah, I'm going with Ferreira. But
Nice. All right. What I did and still almost do consider to be the most difficult fight to pick on this card: Kelvin Gastelum versus Dustin Stoltzfus.
I don't think this is a hard one for me.
So are you going? Who are you going?
What's that?
Who are you going?
I'm going with Dustin.
No way.
Huh?
So, okay, so I'm leaning Kelvin, and I'll tell you why. 185, right? A lot harder to take him down. He's much shorter, but he's got more power. Stoltzfus is inconsistent. He's he's not knocking Gastelum out.
No, I don't think it's going to be a gas. I don't think it's going to be a knockout.
Gastelum could knock him out. I mean, you consider the height and reach difference. I mean, Stoltzfus. I mean, he could shoot takedowns, maybe. I mean, and Gastelum has never been knocked out, but he has been subbed. Now, the thing is with Dustin Stoltzfus, though, I mean, that Ruzaboya fight was dangerously close, but you gotta remember Ruzaboya was 6'5". So,
yeah.
And the way he really is not as sturdy, basically kind of move his hips to get out of,
Okay.
But let's see. Sorry. And your boy Stoltzfus did knock out Marco Barrio. But first round he was knocked out in the first round by Pereira, Soriano. That Soriano sub is definitely unexpected.
Damn, I keep on forgetting Gastelum is still young. He's just been in the UFC for a long time. I always assumed he was like 38.
Yeah. Bruce Magomedov, 19-second knockout.
Yeah.
Over Stoltzfus, and he was subbed by Mearshart, subbed by Rodolfo Vieira, Kyle Dawkins being him by decision. I mean, he's very inconsistent. And
you don't think that Dustin's reach is going to play any significance?
No, I don't think his height. I think it will. I think it's going to favor.
It's a 6-inch reach difference, isn't it? Or no, 5?
Yeah. That's not always an advantage, though.
Well, I mean, if you looked at how Kevin lost, he's always lost to people who had a greater reach.
I mean,
Every fight that he's lost was to somebody that had.
Yeah, but Torres Finney's the only shorter middleweight. Well, I mean,
Your audio is it sounds very. It's not like cutting. It's just it sounds like you're very far away.
Sorry. Gastelum, right? He basically he's the shortest middleweight in the division, with the exception of Finney now. So anyone he fought is gonna be he's gonna have a longer race than him for the most part. All right. Yeah, I have to go back to my phone. Not as fast. All right, so like, I think Gastelum. I mean, he beat D-Rod. I mean, Piper couldn't do anything. He beat D-Rod. He
No.
beat him 30-27. I mean, his output. I mean, he was outstruck by a hit 127 or 112, but he got 4 takedowns. Against D-Rod, that's a much harder guy to take down than Stoltzfus. You know, and and I mean, yeah, he was submitted by Sean Brady, but that was at 170. At 185, it's where he belongs. He's a lot sturdier, he's a lot more durable.
Yeah, you're right.
He beat Chris Curtis, which is impressive for them. I mean, back-to-back losses against Cannonier and Whitaker. I mean, he was subbed by Jack Hermanson. He fought for the belt, obviously lost. He knocked out Bisping back in the day. I mean, knocked out Tim Kennedy, finished John, or no, he didn't finish Johnny Hendricks, but he beat him. Nate Marquardt knockout. Like, I mean, yeah, he's been in the UFC forever, like shit. He can grapple, if necessary. I mean, but I mean, he also, I mean, he's a powerful striker if he gets inside. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're gonna go with Stoltzfus.
Yeah, by decision.
Interesting.
I think he has not a better opportunity, but more of a chance than we think, than most people think.
I just think that he's very inconsistent. And that's consistency is kind of what you want in a lot of ways. But anyway, I'm gonna say that yeah, like committing to Gastelum, which is something I hate doing. But anyway, so all right, that's 3 disagreements. But next fight, and honestly, is Rafa Garcia versus Jared Gordon. If Jared Gordon pulls this off, I mean, he's 37 already, but still, I mean, she had a shot at the rankings. But,
I think Jared Gordon has the experience on his side in this one.
I mean, yeah, he also has crazy knockout power.
Yeah. I mean, shit. And he's pretty fast. He's pretty fast with his hands.
He's definitely fast. He can save all. He can take somebody down if necessary. Rafa Garcia.
Yeah. You there?
Jesus. Yeah, he hasn't looked good in I'm talking about Garcia. I mean, he hasn't looked great in any of his wins. I mean, decision against Vince Purcell, decision against Clay Guida. He was knocked out by Grant Dawson. That that was Dawson coming off one of his only 2 losses.
Yeah.
Crazy, fucking almost he tended to say it was a fluke from Bobby Green, but I mean, yeah, I mean, he beat the time Levy. What? He's got a single finish on his UFC record. Rafa Garcia. I just don't think he's in the same league as Gordon, even though one is a striker and one is more of a grappler. I mean, Rafa Garcia also. I mean, his stand-up isn't bad, but I feel like he overestimates the length of time in which he can be, trading, trading on the feet.
Yeah. I think this
Yeah.
is an easy pick for me.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. You're also going with Jared?
Oh, yeah.
Dope.
All right. Co-main event.
How you feeling about that one?
Rob Font versus David Martinez. I think David Martinez can do it.
Yep, same. I think he's gonna have the crowd. He's gonna have the feeling. I think he's improved. I think he has fast hands.
He's also younger by 11 years.
Yeah, he's much younger. Yeah,
he's got the height. He's shorter by 3 inches, and he's got a 5.5 reach disadvantage. But I feel like that benefits him.
Yeah.
Since going in, striking the body is
He does good with his knees, right? From what I can remember, he does he likes to throw knees up the middle.
That's right.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what's going to win this fight. I mean, he knocked out in his debut, which was his last fight. He knocked out Simon Oliveira. With a fucking knee, which is pretty impressive. And he had started. That was 22 seconds left in the first round, so the first round knockout. He had already started a takedown. He's aggressive, looking for openings. Yeah. And I mean, I think.
Damn, I didn't realize how short he was, though.
No, that's
I didn't realize how David Martinez is only 5'5", 5'4".
See, in this fight, what I'm saying is being shorter favorite helps him.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not judging it. Man, my wife is 5'5".
Yeah, my Aisha is about 5'5.5" ish.
Yeah.
My ex-girlfriend was 5'3". How tall are you actually?
I'm 5'10", 5'11".
Okay. I'm taller than you, bro.
Yeah, whatever. I'm average height,
You're 5'10" is exact average height in the United States. I think it's above average in France.
No. I wouldn't say so. Every French person I've met, I am the shortest guy here by far.
Check it out. Dude, I know this
At
for a fact.
least where I'm at, where everybody who is French from France, they're all like 6 foot or taller. I'm the shortest person in my building. I'm the shortest guy in the neighborhood so far.
You're not the shortest man, dude. How could you possibly not? I think you're.
Well, I mean, so when you go around at night, everybody goes out at night here, and I'm usually always looking up. I don't think I've met one person unless they're old and hunched over. That's I'm looking straight forward.
Tyler, I got you. Check it out. Average male height in France, 5'9".
I don't know, man. I don't know about Paris. I don't know about the north side. I know Toulouse. I know.
It's okay. 5'9" is all. So if you non-Hispanic whites, it's 5'10". Right.
I just know at least where I am right now in Port Lacott, I'm always looking up at people. Like every man's taller than me by like 4 or 5 inches.
Dude, people. That's you realize that okay at 6'2.5", like only 3% of the world is like there's no way you're like
Fair, but I'm still looking at least where I am at,
are
and
you
they're
sure you're
not
not
old.
you're not going to the Netherlands and shit because they have tallest people.
I'm just talking about where I'm at and from what I've seen. I haven't seen a man my height yet.
That's weird, bro.
Like
That's
I can't even say that I've seen one person that's my height.
what do you mean?
Since I've
No.
been at least in this
Wow,
area,
wow.
and since I've been in Toulouse, I have yet to meet anybody that was my height. They're always taller than me.
Damn, even the women.
What's that?
So even the women.
Oh shit! I don't know. I mean, old people, they're typically my height, but they're also like they're like this because they're old and
Yeah, yeah. No,
yeah, they're my height.
so,
But I'm sure if their
so
head was straight, you know.
so according to so the average height, yeah, I was right. The Netherlands, 6 feet and 1/2 inch is the average height for a man. In the
Okay.
Netherlands,
Maybe
fucking
there's just a
tall.
lot of Netherlands people out here then. I don't know. I mean, I am in a retirement community, so I can't say for sure that they're French. I just know that everybody here is fucking taller than me. Port Lacott is right next to Spain. And I know Spain people aren't that tall.
Uh, not even. I mean, there's yeah. Let's see. Average height in Spain from average male height in Spain. 5'10" actually, same as the U.S.
Yeah.
Um, yeah,
Or that or it could be that my ability to judge my height is off. And I'm shorter than I think I am.
I mean, you mean you're taller than you think you are, or that you're shorter than you think you are. Yeah, maybe you're not 5'10". I don't know.
I
We'll
mean, I do
see.
go to hospitals a lot, and they do take my height. So
Yeah, yeah. Well, whatever. I mean, we're I'll see you in California and shit.
either way, I'm gonna be looking up. So.
You're gonna be taller bro. You're gonna be taller than Idaho. Idaho's like 5'6".
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah. I talked to Idaho, by the way. Nice guy.
Yeah, no, for sure. But I mean, he's made a fine life for himself as a man, well below average height. Is that Ferreira?
uh,
I mean, I
that's
admire him.
fun.
I don't know how this shit does it. But
Yeah,
anyways,
no, he only had good things to say about you. So
yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, no, he's a hero to a lot of people that are, you know, short kings, as the kids say. All right. So, with that being said, David Martinez, all right,
yep.
short king of bantamweight division, maybe.
What's that?
This is short king of the bantamweight division, maybe. I think he
Uh,
fucks around
your
on top.
your audio is
My
very
audio. Wait.
digital.
All right. How's it now?
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
All right. What I'm saying is that I think David Martinez fucks Rob on top.
Yeah. Yep. Easy.
Really?
Well, not
Easy.
easy, but I think it's gonna be I think Martinez is gonna win.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I just don't know. I
I
mean,
see the
fighting
knees
him,
up the middle. I see T
he's up in
cakes.
the body shots,
Yeah,
uppercuts.
yeah, mostly body. Yeah.
Yeah, now it's like Rob Font. Rob Font has not been knocked out, has he?
He's been knocked out.
No, no, it's not.
Not once.
Um, he was subbed by Pedro Munez a long time ago,
Hmm.
but no gynecologists.
Okay.
But I mean, he knocked out Marlon Moraes a long time ago. Knocked out Adrian Yanez, but Yanez is overrated. You know, yeah, he got some knockout victories, but they're mostly, they're against kind of matched now.
Yeah.
They're a while back. Yeah, I think Martinez has it. They really do. And it's they're both minus 110. Making
Yeah.
even money, which I mean, Martinez opened as an underdog. So Kyle, in the main event,
I already know we're in disagreement. I found that out today.
really,
Or yesterday. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday.
you're taking Diego Lopez.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Gene Silva's gonna kill him, bro.
I think he's gonna knock him out. Or not knock him out. I don't want to say knockout. I take that back.
Yeah,
He's gonna TKO him. I think he's gonna
Gene
drop
Silva.
him, let him back up, and then drop him again.
Gene Silva.
Yep. Yeah.
Gene Silva is going to pick
I
Diego
think
Lopez.
this is easy money.
How dare you?
Mm.
All right,
I
so
know Gene Silva, the last of the nerds, but I mean, come on. Lopez.
bro.
Better
What is the
fights that
logic?
he's been in, better fighting
What is
styles he's
better
fought.
fighting?
Huh?
Dude, he lost the Movistar. He barely
Yeah,
beat.
by a fucking.
He couldn't catch Volkanovski in those last 2 rounds. Silva would have fucking knocked Volkanovski out in the
That's
first.
that's the only thing that I can say against Diego is that he's not great in the later rounds. But I don't think this is gonna go to the later rounds.
Bro, Silva is so much more powerful and so much more aggressive.
I don't think he's more aggressive. I wouldn't say aggressive.
Much more aggressive.
I mean,
Lopez barely beat Danny. I mean, that was a weird fight, but I mean, and also, you gotta remember that, like, his, he unanimous decision against Ortega. He knocked out Yusuf. The guys he's finished, Sabatini, Yusuf.
who, Gene Silva?
No, Lopez.
Oh, Lopez.
The guys that he has finished are,
I think how it's gonna play out is he's gonna stuff Gene Silva's takedown in the first round.
Why would
Right?
Gene Silva shoot a takedown in the first round?
Well, I mean,
he's gonna fucking chop his legs out.
so if you've seen his most recent training footage, all he's doing is like takedown attempts.
Yeah, well, dude, but that
Unless
doesn't
he's
mean.
just showing that to fuck with the brain. I know some fighters do that.
But also, you're seeing pieces of training footage. Of course he's gonna drill grappling, but
Well, pieces is one thing. I don't know if I'm seeing pieces. I watch a lot of because I don't have a job, so I do a lot of watching people's fights, training, and stuff like that.
Think about this.
He's definitely spent a lot of time shooting takedowns on the people he's in the cage with.
He can strike in the takedowns, but he's gonna go. He's gonna be calf kicks.
Yeah. I could definitely So I can definitely see Gene Silva landing calf kicks. I definitely see that. But
those add up very quickly, and then he's striking in the body. The combinations Silva throws are crazy.
Sure, but look at the defense of when's the last time you've seen a solid body shot land on Diego?
Tomorrow.
I have it.
Volkanovski landed.
His height mixed with his reach, mixed with his style, mixed with how aggressive Diego Lopez is when it bangs. When it's a bang, he bangs.
You seem to think that height and reach being like you seem to think that always is an
No,
advantage.
I don't think that it's an always thing. I just think there's an
I
advantage
mean,
to
just
it.
lost to Volkanovski, who was an inch.
Yeah, but Volkanovski is a champion, and I don't think Gene Silva is going to ever be champion.
Dude, the Volkanovski that Lopez fought was not prime Volkanovski.
I know it wasn't, and he said, but Gene Silva never fought him. So he's never fought anybody that was a champion. He's never fought anybody that's in the same class of being close to a champion.
Dude,
So
I mean, yeah, but what is I mean,
and
Diego
Diego
Lopez,
Lopez he's fought multiple people. He's fought for
fought
the
Brian
no, he didn't fight for the
Ortega,
intern, but
fought Brian Ortega, who's been on his way out
I
for a
mean,
couple
come on,
years.
yeah. I mean, that's nothing. Anybody can beat that guy now.
And then he lost the Mopes. The guys he's finished early, are guys that he better have finished early. Sadiq Youssef,
I
I
think that's how
mean,
it's gonna be finished here. I think he's gonna finish Gene Silva pretty early.
dude,
I don't think this card goes past the second round.
this fight, yeah, I
This
mean,
fight, sorry, not this
maybe
card. This
not,
fight.
but maybe not, dude. But if not, dude, it's because Gene Sullivan knocks him out.
I don't see it. I don't see. I mean, like the only thing I will grant you is that when Lopez does get in that okay, let's brawl, he keeps his head open. He doesn't. He'll take the punch,
Bro,
but he takes the
it's
punch to
also
try to throw one.
the fact that Silva's shorter, that he goes in with combinations. He's striking to the body. Also, the calf kicks are gonna add up. He's gonna have and the way he shoots takedowns, he doesn't telegraph at all. Like
Well, but then you're also saying that. I mean, Lopez goes in with combinations.
yeah, but Lopez, dude. I mean, it's
Who
just
goes in there with a more strategic kind of
it's
a combination? Sure, I'll give that to
and
Gene Silva, but
more
that
power
doesn't mean
too.
shit.
More power is key.
I don't see the power part. I don't. I definitely don't see the power.
Yeah, Lopez's torso is open and kicks.
I mean,
Also,
Gene Silva's only knock down people who have glass chins anyway.
I mean, he's.
Tell me who he has knocked out or fought that didn't have a fucking weak chin.
I mean, Dober.
Nah, I mean, come
I
on.
mean, dude, he's finished
Dober has
every.
taken so many fucking hits and he's
He's
been knocked
finished.
down so many times.
Gene
Huh?
Still is finished. He's finished every opponent in the UFC.
That doesn't mean much.
I mean,
You
including
put him
Bryce
against
Mitchell.
children, you're gonna beat the children's butt.
I mean, he subbed Bryce Mitchell in the second round.
And Bryce Mitchell is not a decent fighter either.
I mean, yeah, I mean, maybe not.
I just
Not.
think he had a decent mouth. That's the only thing I got for Bryce
Dude,
Mitchell.
yeah, but dude, Diego Lopez against even Dan EA, against Brian Ortega, he's not. His ability. I mean, the people that he's
He was
finished.
smart when he fought them because he knew the abilities that they carried, and then he kept his distance.
I mean, yeah, but Gene Silva could just knock him out. Gene Silva could knock out.
Maybe
Knock out.
there's a possibility because the way Diego Lopez leaves his chin open, but
But it's
if you
also
see how he leaves his chin open, he leaves it to immediately fucking counter, and typically lands.
he has trouble fighting shorter guys, and he's tall for the division.
Okay, I can see that, but
But I mean, the arguments for Lopez. It's just, I mean, dude, you rewatch Gene Silva versus Drew Dober, bro.
I have seen that one. I watched that one yesterday actually, and yeah, okay, like he beat Drew Dober, but I'm not surprised by that. Drew Dober
No, but
leaves
that's
himself
hold on.
open.
Short notice, upper weight class, right? And
Short notice doesn't mean much to me. The short notice things don't always mean much to me because it's that goes for both sides. Like Gene Silva was already training. Yeah, he got thrown on the card short notice, but they were both training. So it
Hey,
doesn't that doesn't mean
yeah, because
anything as far
Daniil
as
had
short notice.
4 hours notice to get in the ring with Diego Lopez, and Diego Lopez couldn't finish him.
Well, it was a good fight though.
Yeah, it was.
By both ends, by both fighters, and I think Dan Ige beats Gene Silva.
Bro. I mean, I don't know. I mean, look, maybe I'll be eating my words, but
You're gonna be chowing. Nom, 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 nom.
alright.
No, so that's only what four
Main
disagreements.
event, main event disagreement. I like it. We've had even numbers of this. You remember that? What happened last time? We had 4
Oh
disagreements.
fuck, dude! I should have bet everything. If I would have bet everything against what I said, I would have won hands down. You should have just picked everything opposite to what I said last weekend, and damn, people would have made money.
Well, we had 6 last weekend, and I don't
Seven,
even.
seven. We had seven.
I thought it was 6. No?
No.
Did we? Did you have Barella?
Yeah, I had Barella.
You idiot.
I mean, I really wanted the nerds to win that, and I thought Barala had the best chance.
So Oleg Stashuk is now fighting man, right? Carlos Pratas just beat Jeff Neal. Oleg Stashuk beat Mearshard. Silva's about to beat Lopez. I mean,
Sure, throw that in there, huh?
no, so you got. So I mean, you got 2 losses, but then you had 3 wins. Technically,
Not that this means anything at all. Diego Lopez is a crowd fighter, though. He does well when the crowd is pretty hype. Every single time the crowd was hype, he won, except for the Dan Ige fight. But they both put on such a good fight. Like, I mean, that fight was amazing to watch.
I mean, Montserrat, who's the rightful, he should be fighting for the belts. Beat the fuck out of him.
Who's that guy that's coming back that left way too early because he got super sick? It was during the same time Chimaev popped into the UFC.
What happened? When is Yusuf Zalal fighting Josh Emmett? I thought that's not on this card.
No, that's not on this card.
I know, but
I think that's in October.
no, that's gotta be.
I'm pretty sure he's on the same fight card as Cyril Gahn and Tom Aspinall.
Maybe.
Let me see.
Maybe. I just dude.
320.
Oberg Reyes.
You said Yusuf, right? Josh Emmett. That's October 5th. She's gonna be on the Alex Pereira card.
Yeah, that's the dude,
that's good, man. That whole card is a nice main card.
No, it's sick. I actually am looking forward to Carlos Ulberg versus Dominic Reyes.
Dominic Reyes. When is
the
that?
Fight night. That's the next fight night after tomorrow.
Oh, okay, September 28th. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Shit. Junior Tafa's on the co-main.
Yeah, and dude, Justin Tafa. It's like the last chance because now he's a light heavyweight, dude. It's like, dude, I tell you about the interview. Like I didn't want to interview him after he lost. I'd been talking to his manager and everything. Junior Top and because I like the Tava brothers, bro. Yeah. Kyle. This shit frozen. You boss. God damn.
You there?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, I like the Tava brothers, but they better be drilling jiu-jitsu.
Dude, I didn't even realize Montel Jackson is going to be fighting Davison Figueiredo.
Yeah, that's gonna be a great fight.
When was that place? They never even talked about that.
Should.
Who? Dana White didn't talk about it.
I mean, yeah.
I watch all Dana White's streams.
Damn.
I haven't heard him even say once that Davison
Wait, you watched
Figueiredo was going to.
all of
That's
Dana
going to be
White.
a good one.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great fight.
All right. And then you got DeRitter versus Hernandez.
You're talking about yeah.
The October 19th for me. Oh no. I'll be in the States, so that'll be the 18th.
Mm-hmm. Oliveira Fiziev was first. And then and then Aspinall gone.
Yeah, man, I can't wait for the Aspinall card. The fact that they have fucking Chris Bar.
Yeah, I know. Dude, Chris Barnett. I love Chris Barnett. I think he wins this fight, bro. I think he's got one more in him. Yo, your shit's fucking up.
You there?
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I think Chris Barnett's gonna retire in that fight too.
Yeah, you're gonna win there.
Yeah, he's fighting a guy who it's his debut, right? That Hamdi guy, or is that his second fight?
Hamdi's fought twice, but he's
Oh,
won.
twice. Okay.
Yeah, he lost fairly in the second fight, and he won by robbery in his first. Anyway, all right, Gene Silva. I'm taking Gene Silva for the main event. You're taking Diego Lopes like a fool. All right, so that's All right, my face. So Gene Silva, David Martinez, Jared Gordon, Kelvin Gastelum, Diego Pereira, Quang Lee, Dustin Sedriques, Claudio Puelles, Tatiana Suarez, Jesus Aguilar, Zachary Reese, Alessandro Costa, Alice Pereira, and Daniil Donchenko.
Okay.
And we disagree on the main event.
I disagree. I got Cincinnati. Oh no, I don't. What am I saying? No, I just fucked that up. I got Donchenko. I got Alice Pereira. I got
all the same
Costa, Zachary Reese. I got Aguilar. I got Tatiana. I got Joaquim Silva.
Yeah, so we disagree on Puelles versus Silva.
Yeah, I got by a slim chance. I got Luna, Santiago Luna.
Two. And then you have
I got
Dustin
Ferreira by the overall.
You have Dustin Stoltzfus, though. I have gas.
Yeah, I got Dustin Stoltzfus.
And then
I got Jared Gordon.
Yeah, Martinez.
I got. Okay, that's only three.
No, the main event.
Yeah, Gene. Yeah, you got Gene Silva. I got Lopes. That makes it three.
Okay, so wait, no, because you have Lopez, you have Stoltzfus, you have Santiago Luna, and you have Joaquim Silva.
Okay, so yeah, I got Silva. I got Luna by a close one. I got Dustin. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's four. That's four.
Yes.
All right.
Good luck, bro. Yo, when's your flight, bro?
I leave. My first flight to Paris is at 6 in the morning. I land at 8. I leave here from Paris at 11. I land at 2:00 Cali time.
And yeah, let me know when it's 6 a.m. your time tomorrow morning.
Yeah, well, that's when I gotta be in the plane.
Oh, so all right. So what time are you getting up?
I land in Paris at 8.
So what time? Like I'm saying, what time are you leaving for the airport tomorrow?
Oh, I'm leaving at the airport by 5:00. Yeah, and then I'll be in Paris for 3-hour layover,
Mm-hmm.
and then a 12-hour, 11-hour, and 20-minute flight to California.
That's crazy, man. Couldn't do
Yeah.
it.
No, I'm so fucking nervous when I land though because I'm renting a car, but they say they take debit card, and I don't have a credit card.
What are you using? Are you using Enterprise or they do take debit cards?
Yeah, but you have to have a certain amount, and that I'm not, not too
Yeah.
positive on how much it was, and they couldn't tell me on the phone.
Are you using Enterprise?
No, there was none enterprises that I could afford. What is it? Avis event. It's budget. It's called budget, but then it's owned by Avis. So Avis.
Oh yeah. No, I know that. I mean, yeah, we'll talk about this, and yeah, maybe I can help you figure it out. But anyway, dude. All right, tomorrow.
Tomorrow I'm out of here.
Yeah, you're gonna be in transit. Are you gonna be able to watch this? Prelims, East Coast time are 3.
3 p.m.
So, yeah.
Oh
So,
shit. Yeah, I land at 2. Well, no, I land at 1:50, but and then I picked up the car at 2:30.
Yeah, but that's West Coast time. So, mm, so yeah, it'll be. I mean, yeah, but you got Wi-Fi on the plane. Right?
Hopefully, I've never had Wi-Fi work on the plane for me.
What's your what airline?
Ah man, I'm flying French B. That's the only one that had a flight.
Yo, do me a favor. Here, send me your itinerary outside. Like, yeah.
All right, wait. What time is the card fighting in the West Coast? What time does it start?
Well, it would be starting at noon.
Noon?
Well, yeah, because it's 3 p.m. Eastern.
Fuck, why is it so early?
It's in San Antonio.
Yeah, I mean that doesn't mean much. Typically they start at 6.
Well, the main card's at 6 East Coast time, which means it's 3. But yeah, let me get your itinerary on here.
All right.
But anyway, all right, bro. Take it easy.
Yeah, you too. Have a good one.